All right, then, guys, before we get into the DNA stuff, because I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. Let's have a look at the Wuthering Waves version 3.0 gameplay showcase, shall we then? Because as somebody who was a day one Wuthering Waves player and played it daily, I was a Wither CC, right? I haven't really played the game since 2.0. In fact, I haven't played the game since 2.0. And it's not because Wuthering Waves just became a bad game. It's just because I've got a little bit fatigued with the game. The story was it just felt like we were doing the same loop. Personally, now it might have got better since, right? 2.0 was a banger. Absolute banger. I really enjoyed 1.4 as well. And 1.1 for me was brilliant also. I think the game just started to fall off for me in endgame and events. But the game itself, it's brilliant. It's got amazing combat. It's a gorgeous game. It really is a beautiful game. So let's see if 3.0 has the source, right? Has it got the source to make me want to reinstall, because I did actually reinstall the game and get back into it, because I kind of hope it has, because 2.0 was a banger, so I'm hoping 3.0 is good. I have heard we've got mounts now, right? And apparently everybody gets to use them, so hopefully we're getting to see those. I'm assuming we are because people are talking about them. So let's have a look then, shall we? Wuthering Waves 3.0. They haven't put this up on their own channel, have they? So they're obviously using PlayStation to do a bit of advertisement here, which is smart. So let's check it out. Let's check it out, boys and girls. Oh, shit, she walks. Or she actually stands. Because, oh, yeah, she does. Because, like, when we saw the artwork for her, I kind of got the idea. I thought she was a Hot Wheels character. Oh, shit, that audio is so PGR. I kind of like it.
Energy consumption.
Wait a minute. I've seen this somewhere before. This looks very... We got wheelies in the game. I don't know if I like it. Okay, so she uses pistols. Her animations are cool, though. Her animations are cool. Okay. So does she move faster than other characters, though? Without the bike? Have we got movement creep, guys? Joking. Okay, so I'm guessing everybody gets to use this, and I was hearing this on Twitter. Dude, why does the video look so shit? It's in 1440p as well. What's going on with these textures? I'm blaming the video. It's not the game. So no, Wither looks better than this in game. Okay. I don't want to be that guy. I need to see other parts of the map, right? This is why I say, for me, right, is that I quite like that we're going with the semi-open world. I've got nothing against open worlds, but this is why I said you almost have this oxymoron kind of game design. In you get big open spaces, but then you know the big open spaces, so you have to design things to make you traverse through those big open spaces faster. And they look grand and they look gorgeous, right? But as I say, for me, I think so many games just don't quite hit the source. Unlike Rockstar. Rockstar seem to be the only guys who seem to know how to do it. Because like this does look, it looks big. It does look a little bit empty, if I'm going to be critical. Cool that we got a bike though. Oh, we can go first person. That's dope. Are they showing off the sort of thing we might see in the Cyberpunk collaboration here? Oh, it's the music on the bike. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like the fact that we've got a radio on the bike, though. Oh, I'm even that. Jesus Christ, this is massive area. Is this a huge boss or something? Oh, this arena's massive. Oh, bro, should have dodged that. Slacking. The boss is doing a lot of nothing then though, right? This kind of looks a bit like, it's like a mecha, right? kind of like giving me like Zone of the Enders vibes.
One more. Don't blink. You'll miss the best.
Okay, her animations look good though. Her animations do look good.
Master control.
Saying that though, Kuro always kill it on this stuff though, don't they? Oh. Wait, so she flies?
Authorizing maximum output. Guidance ready. Drive safe.
Wait, hold on. So, I thought people were saying the bike. So when you've got the bike equipped or something, interesting. I wonder if that's specific to her, because I was hearing that people were saying the bike or the mount, everybody gets to take use of it. That was in her intro then, right? Interesting.
Go over
Got the
here.
UI off, so it's kind of hard to see what's if that was her intro.
Need a ride, sweetheart?
This definitely feels like they're stepping more into the Punishing Grey Raven arena here, right? It feels like we've gone for like that step up, right? Like Uber, like you know. Some people love it. I think there's just a bit too much going on. I don't know.
Assuming master control. Locked in.
The intro bike is just part of her kit. Oh, is he? Okay. Hey, Kathy, what's up?
Guidance ready. Initiating criticality protocol.
That was cool, though. Okay, so yeah, it is. So everybody gets access to the bike, though, but it's part of her, like her kit, like part of her. I'm guessing it's part of her intro, right?
Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Oh yeah, was that a silhouette of the bike there? Was right in the.
That's my.
Yeah, it looks like that was part of the bike. Yeah, well, it looked like it anyway. Right? I'm not imagining that, right? Fuck.
Signature.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
So she's got wheelies. Okay. The fuck are they? Pikmin. What's this Pikmin? This environment's pretty though. This environment's see, this is what I think we would do really good, right? Like, I do think Enfield has a higher graphical fidelity, but we were like, I suppose this is like Unreal as well. Like, the lighting that do seem to kill it. Like, this looks pretty. This does. This looks like Genshin. The grass looks rhythmic. These are Pikmin, right? That's cool. What the fuck? This looks cool, right? It does. Yeah, it's Unreal Engine 4. Yeah, I think Weaver is. This looks cool, but like, I was sold a post-apocalyptic game that's based around the Lament. What the fuck in Disney trippy shit is this? Now, I'm not saying that's bad, right? But I don't know if I'm vibing with this aesthetic so much. I do like it. I don't know. Okay, they're definitely going with a musical thing here, right? But I thought this area was all about the space stuff. What's with the music deal then? It's really pretty. It is really pretty. I do like these because I like platforming stuff. I do. Everything's got like you know, he's got that sort of like, what's it kind of like Cuphead, Mickey Mouse platformers from back in the day. You know, that sort of like. Obviously, it's because it's got everything's got like a musical vibe to it, so it's like the rhythmic action of like the music. Like I say, in a vacuum, I do like it. I don't know, man. Like, we were for me. I don't know. I suppose after Renaissance, I was hoping we was getting a little bit more back to maybe some gritty looking stuff again. It is very pretty though. They've definitely stepped up like their flora stuff, right? They've gone all out with that stuff. Looks like we're getting frame drops. Okay, they're leaning into the platform stuff. I like this. I do like platforming. It's quite simple and linear, but, you know. What are these fucking things dancing, bro? What is this? It's one of those things where there's part of me is like, I like it. I do really like it. But then I'm like, I don't know whether to love it or hate it. And I don't know if it's just more in the context of it being Wuthering Waves, because what I imagine Wuthering Waves is the path it going down when it came out. But I'm okay with visual tonal shifts because the game would get boring if everything was just post-apocalyptic all the world, right? But yeah, it's just a bit trippy seeing this in WoW. Okay, I was just about to say, when we dropped down there then, that looked really platformy. Because I think I made a video on this actually. That why the hell did they not, why do they not use this more? Like the platforming perspective switch for me, I loved it. You know, do you remember when the game first came out and you could meet that old man and you did those little platforming trials and you had to do it in a set amount of time to get the top chests? Why didn't they utilize that more? Like, again, I haven't played since 2.2, but the last time I remember us getting to use that was 1.3, I think, right, at the Black Shores, yeah, where we went to the towers and it switched perspective. Like, I love this. Like, I wish they'd do this more, so I'm happy to see this back. It's whether it's just a one-off thing though, right? Because it looks cool, man. It does. Definitely noticing some frame drops, though. Probably running on PlayStation, though, isn't he? Okay, so it's like this whole aesthetic now and tone really fits this 2D, well, 2.5D, this platformer perspective gameplay. I like this. I do like this. You see that chest? Yeah, I saw that chest underneath, yeah. Like, give me like Rayman vibes as well. I've seen some frame drops on. This just isn't with it to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can't disagree, right? I'm guessing this is the introduction to the newer area. I don't know. But like, it looks good. As I say, in a vacuum, I like it. And I don't want Wyrd to just stick to one tonal style. Because I do want it to switch up. Because obviously, if something's bright and fluffy all the time, it gets boring, something being bright and fluffy, right? Especially if a game's going to last 5 or 6 years. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like we were. I must say that. Is that it? Oh, okay. Alright then. Looks gorgeous. Like, it looks stunning. Like, it is really pretty. And I do like the platforming stuff. I'm hoping that there's lots of platforming. If there is, I could be tempted to come back to check this out. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about the tone though. And like, I've got to be honest, like, you know, like this stuff here. Like, this is dope. You know, where you can get first person with the bike. That's fucking dope, that is. And the radios on the bike. I really like that. But this here, again, this for me is that sort of like environmental map design where it's just like, let's just make it big. And then that gives us an excuse to put in vehicles so you can get to these really far apart points of interest quick. You know, it takes me back to like where we were in about 2014, 2015 with map design in open worlds, where it was like all the games kept comparing how big their map was in square miles, you know, because it was like the bigger, the better. But then like you had vapid open areas and you'd have points of interest dotted about. But in between those points of interest, it was just a slog to get around places. You know what I mean? Again, I can't be too critical because this is just a really small slice, right? But yeah, this doesn't look that interesting to me. Like, it just looks like big open empty areas, right? Like, there's nothing going on over here. Like, there's nothing happening, is there? You know, there's nothing around here either. Okay, looks like, look here, we're definitely leaning into this music vibe then. Interesting, I wonder what that'll all be about then, because I thought this was about space watching and stuff. I suppose so, music, resonance, you know, it all works with Woo, right? So, yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking about. You know, like, I would have been a bit more interested to see them drive around this area to see what it actually looks like. And you can tell they're playing on console. You can tell because of the frame drops. And look at this popping. Look at this popping here and the shading and the popping. Ugh. Yeah, as a PC gamer. Ugh. Snob. I'm a snob. Anyway, it looks alright. It looks alright.